Okay, we're back in Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak, and
This way.
the heck? What do we do? So, okay, let's try that side. So we did the side jobs, and there's more NPCs to talk to. Okay. Oh, if it isn't an Orid green navel, you don't see these growing here very often. I'll have to take a sample. What brought it all the way out here, I wonder? Perhaps the local wind and weather patterns emulate their original habitat. That's simply fascinating.
Not this way.
So seriously, this game is killing me, man. For a second there I thought that was that Athena chick.
The breeze here feels so nice.
Okay, no one's in the observatory. If you can't tell right now, I trust nothing. You gotta be kidding me. I could've... Oh my god. What a way to start the video, folks. I thought you would want to take some more time off. You still look awfully tired. Are you sure you're alright? I just don't want to cause everybody more trouble than I already have. Never expected Professor Callahan to just disappear like that either. Nor did I. I was just as shocked when I learned of it this morning. The police are investigating as we speak. Has to have been a kidnapping. He would never just vanish and leave his research on the table like that. Just can't believe it. I didn't want this. I hate what he did to me, but I never wanted it to end up like this. Cindy. Hey there. Sorry to intrude, but you're Cindy then. Are you... Right, you're the Spriggan investigating his disappearance. Now I remember. That's me, yeah. Do you need something from me? We wanted to talk to you about a job we were working on. Can we talk in private for a sec? So your name was coming up a lot when we were looking into these harassment allegations here at the Institute. We got an anonymous tip to kick this whole thing off, so I just wanted to ask, were you the whistleblower? I'm sorry, but no. Wait, it wasn't you? Definitely not. This is the first time I've even heard about you. But I admit, he was really starting to wear me down. I started feeling like I should just leave the Institute entirely. Sometimes I wanted his research to crash and burn. Sometimes at night I wished I would disappear. But I just can't go public with this. He's such an incredible scientist. I couldn't bear to ruin his whole career over this. I see. Wonder who our client could have been then. Good question. We did get a couple hints from yesterday's questioning. Let's start with those. I may be barking up the wrong tree here, but have you met a man called Aster? He's another one of my colleagues. I saw him last at the morning's meeting. He was mumbling to himself throughout the meeting. It kind of made me curious. I think I heard him say they took it, if they get the evidence he's done. That's my first time hearing his name. They took it could very well mean us taking his job off our bulletin board. He might be onto something there. Could you tell us where we might find him? He mentioned that he was doing his work on a sofa today since the lab was out of commission. He's probably still somewhere in the Institute, but I couldn't tell you where specifically. Got it, thanks for the info. Please, think nothing of it. I hope the professor's okay. The harassment is one thing, but his disappearance has everyone shaken. And I hope I can bounce back from all this. I know it's been tough on everybody while I was away. If you do find Aster, give him my regards. It's been really painful for these last few months. I was this close to dropping out of the Institute altogether. But everybody here has been so kind and supportive. My coworkers, too. I'm really happy they reached out to me. I think maybe I should stick it out a little longer. Maybe it'll get better. I hope Professor Callahan is safe, too. I won't forget what happened in the lab, but I just can't hate him. Professor Callahan is widely respected by Cindy and his other peers. They really do look up to him. And that's precisely what makes his recent behavior so incorrigible. I'm just wondering how it even happened. Basel has airtight security, so it baffles me how he slipped through the cracks. I do hope he's alright. This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. I'll have to test that out at the lab. Or wait, no, I forgot. It's a total mess right now. I have to wait until it's cleared up. I need to do the professor proud. I can't screw this up. Sup, you asked her? Cindy told us about you. And who are you, if I may ask? We're from Argard Solutions. Guy put out a request on our bulletin board yesterday and we're looking into their case. It's them. I wasn't expecting you to seek me out in person. I did find out that you took the job, though, and that you talked to the professor directly. I saw you leaving his room yesterday. Well, it saves me the rundown. Sorry if that's not what you wanted us to do. The way you wrote the request made it sound like you just wanted him to stop instead of trying to bring legal action against him. That's right, very perceptive of you. Kudos. Do you mind telling me what he said? Not at all. The man provided Aster all the testimonies they had recorded the previous day. They then summarized their conversation with Professor Callahan. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. I completely agree his behavior is reprehensible. We tried to explain that to him, but he just wouldn't listen. Nothing worked. Of course, that's all in the back burner now. Yeah, well, look at this lab and you can tell how oppressive it is. I'm really worried for him. It's kind of so bad that I actually considered going public with this. It's just too much to bear. Well, not right now. I won't. His safety takes priority. So it's not just revenge, is it? You sound as if there's more to it. Absolutely. I've never met a more talented, passionate man than Professor Callahan. Who he is as a person doesn't change who he is as a scientist. He's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I still respect him, but all the same, I hate how he betrayed me. That's what a lot of... Wait, hold on, back up a bit. What do you mean, betrayed? Above this abuse, above all else, Callahan betrayed my feelings. Every time I see the professor with him, it makes my blood boil. He does a bunch of work behind our backs. He goes scurrying out of town on a whim. Just why? Am I not good enough for you, Professor? Why would you just toss me to the wayside like that? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. No, it's quite alright. Sounds like Aster had a much more complicated relationship with Professor Callahan. One guy yesterday said some of the professor's assistants were acting real weird lately, but he put that down to stress. Well, this is definitely news to us. We're working on another job, actually. They want us to try and find him. If you know anything about where he might have gone, you mind sharing with us? You're looking for him? Of course. I like to think I know him pretty well. I don't like letting him out of my sight for even a second. Could you tell us about this individual he meets with, then? I don't know his name, but I know he's not from the Institute. He doesn't dress like it anyway. He's real cushy with the professor now. Never gotten a good look at his face. I only ever see him at night. He said he goes out of town a lot. Do you know where? Yeah, the old outdoor experiment complex. You're familiar with it, right, Ketra? Right, that building on the outskirts of the canyon. That does sound weird. What on earth is he doing out there? Wish I knew. All I knew is he'd head out with that strange friend of his. I just don't understand why he's gallivanting off with some other man when he has me. Well, thanks for the info. That's a real big help. I'm glad to hear that. Please bring him back safely for me.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
That was a lot to take in. Still trying to process it all myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan is attempting to develop nuclear weapons. His chances of succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility that he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Almada's hands. We'll need some clues if we want to stop them, though, and that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon is the best lead we have. If he's been frequenting that place, there's a decent chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we standing around here for, then? Let's get our asses over there and get the jump on him. We'll bag that son of a bitch in a jiff and leave the cops, guild, and CID's jaws on the floor. Solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we are ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on. Yeah, tell them you're out to do some bird watching or something.
Let's do this.
October 24th, 1:10 p.m. Here we are. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it. Thinking about it, that's the first time we ever got to drive somewhere as a group. Now that you mention it, you're right. The truck is much more comfortable now, too. Yeah, you've clearly done more than just expand the vehicle's capacity, huh? You must have spent quite a lot of time in Mir customizing it. You can tell? Yeah, the suspension is the main thing. Nope, not interested. Anyway, we came here, but... I almost forgot you were here last night. Wasn't that because of Rosette's... It's quite alright. I'm sure Mr. Sliccione is well aware. You're talking about that Marduk satellite. Yeah, I know about it. You were the one communicating with it then. My apologies, I didn't intend to disturb your stargazing. Don't worry about it, it's bothered me before, but we need all the support we can get right now. Look, Fio and Zeros are here to help. So the Robomutt's here to hang out too. He's good for ground combat, right? Can see him being a big asset here. Without a doubt. We're going to explore the canyon, Fio, and I want you to remain vigilant of our surroundings, Zeros. Understood, Ketra. So our destination is the outdoor experiment complex at the other end of this road, right? That's right, but we're sure to run into monsters on the way. Be careful. Ketra now has is that supposed to be Procyon Fang or Procyon Fang? I don't know. That's why I hate with the letter C, damn it. One thing I want to look at real quick. So I have to kill... I'm not making good time.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I've got this!
I eagerly await your performance.
Come on!
You've got a charge tool ready to go.
I'm rolling! They're stunned!
I should have finished that one
Now's
off,
your
dang
chance
it.
to boost.
I also need the achievement for the preemptive attacks, which is why by habit I'm doing that.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
A chance!
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Up to you,
I'm
Reset!
skill spinning right up. Mr. Arkwright.
Too slow!
Here I go.
The star has
Here
arrived!
goes. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I owe you, Van. Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Gotcha! They're stunned! Not done yet! One more! Gotcha!
Now, killing one charge.
Screw it.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
It's over!
Yeah, Rainbow Berry. There it
You
is.
picked the wrong guy.
So real quick, I do want to look at Raim since it did level up. You get a third discount, 8% after attack, and then 22% bonus. Okay.
To fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Take
Next target.
Take the sun!
This is it. Activate charge!
Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Oh my. Quite the reception.
Let's get to work.
Crap, I got hit there.
Take this!
Figured I'd stun it before that move connected.
Well then, away we go.
Be sure to keep your
Gotcha! The
distance.
sun!
I'm going.
Next target. Battle done. Assembling data.
They're stunned!
Enemy stunned. Now's your time to deploy sharks.
That's what you get.
Leave this to me.
I've got this! I'm on it!
And this is the one to worry about.
S-level threat detected.
Let's get to work. Gotcha!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this! Deploying shards! This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
Dispatching shield. Now it's my turn.
If it had company,
Right up.
Gotcha! Take that, you ass!
this would be a contender, but it's not.
Cypher activate!
Now's your chance to boost. Energy output at full throttle.
See, if you notice, the spell costs go from 94 down to 60.
Initiating drive.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this.
Crap.
I won't hold back. One skill coming right up.
Too slow.
Mr. Wang.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now's your chance to boost.
Stop right there!
A chance. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get strong.
I'll dice you up.
And the finisher. So we can burn some food items real quick to heal Katra. Want to hold on to that one. So, whipping out the recipe book real quick. It'd be 250 HP for the next level up.
Nice. That went great.
Hi-yo.
That's crazy.
Hey, Van.
I see me some nobodies.
Take this out. Take this out.
This is it. Activate charge!
Gotcha.
There's still more!
You got blocked.
Still more!
Take this one. One more. Next.
Combat over. Processing data.
So we're at 517.
Be sure to keep your distance. Leave. I'm eagerly await your performance.
I've got this.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Okay, screw this. The high speed mode really screwed it up and caused me to take a lot of unneeded damage.
Battle done. Assembling data.
Nothing else is more of an excuse, so I can burn through a few more of these.
I'm full.
Thanks for that.
Starting to hit the items that buff me.
That was delicious.
And there we go with our
Thank
250
you.
HP.
Here I go.
The star has
Here
arrived.
goes.
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Gotcha.
Lancing attack. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about the charge attack.
Take this. Gotcha.
Unleashing Shark Strike.
Cypher activate.
On account of these guys being on the bulky... Actually, hold on, that's only 2. This is the one that can rain comets down.
Initiating drive.
Eat this. Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Cypher activate.
Activating drive.
Get to it, maid.
Mr. Salesian.
Got you. There.
I I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay, we are really close to getting this.
Show me what you got.
Don't mind me.
Get to it, May.
You cannot run. Fire!
Crap.
Here's our chance.
I'm not getting it. It's too
Now's
mangled.
your chance to boost.
Son of a...
Some are activating skill.
Too slow.
99!
Good.
And 3.6. Oh my god, what more could I have done? We got the 7 rush, the triple command, the first strike, the swapper, the charge, even the... we did it unscathed.
Hopefully I got some nice data.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Silesian.
I don't remember if I fought the chocobos, probably not.
Get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
This is it. Activate charts.
Take the sun. Take this. This'll hurt.
Unfortunately for you, I am not in a good mood here.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
Stage fully replenished.
That went great.
Pretty hot shit, man. Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Gotcha.
Engaging enemy.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Crap.
Gotcha.
Activating charge.
This'll hurt.
Use an activating skill.
It's over.
I actually should have boosted there.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Blazing flash.
Get going, kiddo.
Too slow.
You're down.
Reset.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha.
Burn 2.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
That was an amazing fight, Reset.
I don't know if I used it on Aaron or not. I didn't see what the drop was.
Maintenance mode activated. Looks like a new shard skill, eh?
Get ready. This enemy's tough.
Oh, so I could have... Oh well. We had to kill a lot of stuff towards the count, so I'm okay. But yeah, it looks like there was a shorter way over here.
Messing down. Proceed with caution.
Take this.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
I leveled up.
I'll take you on.
Are we able to flee this thing?
Now's your chance to boost. Energy output at full throttle.
Let's party.
Initiating drive.
It working from that range is utter crap.
Let's party. Activate. Show me what you got. You'll be sorry for that. There.
Mr. Auge!
There!
Go, Ketra!
Yeah.
Go, Aaron! A chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
It's done!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't let this chance slip by.
We're at 73.
Some art one skills coming right up.
Sucker!
Feel kind of robbed. Nice work, you two. Same to you, Katra. That dog of yours is a hell of a beast, huh? Yeah, he's just as tough as any military monster I've ever seen. Few supporters proving a valuable asset in battle, too. Thanks, though I wasn't the only one who made them. I had the rest of my family's help. Life was so much fun in those days. The professor was still in Basel, Yang and Essie were around. Supervisor Giskar was always there to support us, and Professor Callahan was so nice to everyone, too. Katra? Professor Hamilton left the Republic roughly 2.5 years ago to assist with the environmental issues in the East, correct? Yeah, she did the right thing for the future of Zemuria, but a lot has changed for the worse here since then. She would say Yang is the greatest mind to be born since her own teacher, and that's made clear with his own weapons development for work for the government. Now he should focus on some other mystery project that I'm sure will be incredible. Essie is mostly focused on developing new technology in the field of medicine now. She's always been one for getting lost in her own world. Professor Callahan was the top engineer of his generation, but he ended up getting surpassed by Professor Cronkite, which is eventually what led to our current mess. Yeah, I promised Gran I'd take care of things in her absence, but I haven't done a good job at all. I don't know how I'm going to face her when she comes back. I'm sorry, just forget I said anything. By Gran you mean Professor Hamilton, right? Aw, you try and come across as a big man, but you're just Guami's little baby boy at the end of the day, huh? I wouldn't go that far. She's family, so I care about her a lot, that's all. She, Yang, and Essie might not be my family by blood, but they are in every other sense. I see. Anyway, this isn't any place to be staying around flapping our jaws. Let's move on. Okay, we have to loop around to get that one.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Oh my. Wait, the reception.
Take this one!
Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this one!
There's still more!
Take this!
More remains. Enemy suppressed.
Yeah, we're not getting anything for the hollow
Let us
cores.
proceed ahead.
I detect treasure.
EP charge.
Looks like a check.
Defense 3.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay, he already has one.
Maintenance mode activated.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I've got
I
this!
eagerly await your performance. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
They flinch!
Not done yet!
Leave this to me.
Dog!
Time to
I'm
study
on.
this data.
Ironically, I do need the fire stuff, but I just need larger quantities than that.
Time for you to focus.
Come on already.
Cypher, activate.
Here's our chance.
Energy output
Show me
at
what
full
Initializing
throttle.
drive.
Eat this.
Bam!
Now it's my turn. Activating drive.
My move now.
Activating drive. Huh?
Up to you, Reset. Get going, kiddo.
Dispatching shield.
I was supposed to say that could kill Reset.
Mr. Arkwright!
They're stunned.
Vitals falling.
I need to rest somewhere ASAP.
He's out of gas.
Vitals falling.
Activating
Level's
skill.
dangerous.
Down. Chance. Cypher, activate.
Energy output at full throttle.
Initializing drive.
Up to you, Reset.
Forgive me, everyone.
She died of the poison.
There. Go, Catra.
Titanium earring. We're going in the right direction here, aren't we? As far as I remember, yeah, I've been here before, but not many times. No reaction from it at all? Not even a little, no. We're just gonna have to keep pressing on then. Are you talking about the Genesis that you showed us earlier? Yes, we have reason to believe the Genocide are in some way connected to what's happening here. Really wish I knew a bit more about them. How do you even end up with something belonging to Professor Epstein? Well, Agnes gave Catra a brief summary of her background and all the crises the Genesis had caused thus far. So you're Professor Epstein's great-granddaughter. You know, I do remember hearing from Professor Hamilton that he had an adopted daughter who went missing. That would be my grandmother, yes. She passed when I was younger, however. Those words at the end of Professor Epstein's diary certainly are worrying, as is all the trouble you say they've caused. Even if Professor Epstein did make them, I can't believe how much they seem capable of. We still don't know what they'll be used for here in Basel either. Even if we assume they are involved here, we still don't know how they'll tie into what's happening. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern we can deduce from all the other cases to guide us. Actually, I might as well ask. You don't think having something like that will let them develop impossible tech, right? No, it's highly unlikely. There are exceptions like whatever happened a year and a half ago, which I don't know much about, I'll admit. But that was a very special case. None of the technology that was used back then has been used since. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner, without any large gaps or sudden leaps. How do you explain the orbital revolution, then? I believe those devices were only used to learn how orbital phenomenon worked, as well as to learn how to apply those phenomena elsewhere. They didn't create new technology from scratch, they must improve the development environment and enable it to become what it was. Which in itself is, significant. So that may be what we're dealing with. You can't create new technology out of nowhere like magic. However, if you can somehow create a development environment that defies common sense, it's all fallen into place now. Exactly. Sounds like we haven't got time to waste. Right?
Vitals falling.
Yeah, congratulations. So...
That was yummy.
wanted to do that to restore... EP for Aaron.
That was very well made.
Okay, we have her up to 100 now.
I'm full.
That was very well made. That was very well made.
I'm full.
Thanks for the grub.
And we're actually really
Current
close to the
level's
next
danger.
one, which is art
Yes.
defense.
Looks like some good loot.
Curia Balm and tablets. Let's see.
I see me some nobodies.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha.
The heck?
This is it. Activate charge.
Take the sun.
There's so many of them. Look out.
So one thing I'm a little concerned about is they're not really close enough at the moment.
Make it count.
Zypher activate.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now's your chance to boost.
Let's party.
I suggest we strike now.
Will they even survive that is my question.
Here I go. Don't mind me.
Let's party.
Some arts should really hurt. Initiating try. Mr. Wang.
Take that. Here goes. Let's party. Zypher activate.
Huh?
There.
Go, Catra. There.
Bam.
And I guessed correctly.
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Blazing slash.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Make it count.
try.
This'll do the trick.
Hmm.
This'll do the trick.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
This'll hurt.
Bam.
I'll dice you up.
Wait for it.
Nice. That was great.
3.5. We even got the unscathed. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Tyrol Balm, if I get it, it's probably going to be by luck, as much as I hate to say it.
I see me some nobodies.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show them what you're really capable of. I do hope everyone is well.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Sepith? Nope, yellow metal.
Best point found.
That hits the spot.
In terms of CP, everyone's topped off. Grail Locket. So I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like anything for a higher combo. Still no, I shouldn't even look up what Carbuncle does if it's worth getting. Gonna leave the others, I think. So yeah, 400 fires up with them when it was all said and done. There it is. It looks so dilapidated. It's the perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. I get what you mean, but it sure doesn't look like there's cutting-edge research being done in it. I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. So if nothing else, it has certainly been in use. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that professor was being held hostage here. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Roa Grium, fearsome fowl. A giant avian monster? Looks like a giant Grium. Be careful. This area must be its turf. Time to take it out. Back me up, Vio, Zeros. Understood, Katra.
Make it count!
Don't mind me. One skill coming right up. Fire! Mr. Wang.
Activating skill.
Blazing blast! A chance!
Activating skill.
Take that! Take this!
Here's our chance!
Weak to water and fire. Well, I can oblige.
Right now.
There!
Mr. Salesian.
Here's our chance!
Huh?
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Make it count, Aaron!
So I'm wondering, can I hit it from here?
Sucker. Eat this, sucker! Going all in.
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
Have some of this!
Had to wait for him to get back up.
Yeah.
Reset!
They're stunned. Here I go. Activating drive.
This'll hurt.
Keep moving,
It's over!
Yeah.
Reset!
Go time!
We still haven't found a way to debuff, now that I
Energy
think
output
about
at
it.
max.
Or dispel, I should say.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
There!
Mr. Salesian. I won't hold back. Don't mind me.
Show me what you got.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Salesian.
Show me what you got.
And it just started downpouring. You might hear it in the background.
A chance!
Use a sharp.
This'll
Get the
hurt.
upper hand.
This'll hurt. Show me what you
Certain
got.
arts will work better. Mr. Auge.
It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Might want to boost here. Some arts should really. One skill coming right up.
Sucker!
Mr. Wang.
Make it count! They flinched!
Gotcha! A chance! This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
This'll
Yeah, I think I should just go for the win.
Mr. Auge!
It's over! Go, Ketra!
Initiating drive. Max boost!
No.
Keep your guard up. Reset.
You're open! I won't hold back.
Add some more! Nice. Moving on up.
Stats upgraded.
Well, what'd you expect?
That takes care of it. Good work, everyone. That was rough. Summing up, Katra? Well, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research by the Institute on a regular basis. And yet I've never once heard reports of monsters like that one showing up here. Goes for the monsters we found in the mining tunnel, too. So we got monsters popping up all over in places they really shouldn't be. One possibility does come to mind. Could be the abnormality is actually far below us. What do you mean? Why below? You are as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkride. I didn't expect you to connect this to the many other disturbances across this continent in recent years, not so quickly at least. I'm just going off hearsay, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know about them than I am. There have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the septium veins causing abnormalities. During Erebonia's civil and international wars, or Crossbow's unilateral independence declaration and recent occupation, for example. Septium veins? I remember hearing about them in the past from Gian. Something about them flowing under the continent and being the source of all life. They're called dragon veins in the east. Indeed, interference with the septium veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them is the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It has also resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane known as cryptids. This is all news to me. That does sound similar to what's happening here. Assuming there is a connection, then what's happening here in Basel? There's still no signs of life inside the building. If someone was in there, I'd figure that battle would have drawn them out. Looks like we might have come here for nothing, but we still might find something useful in there. Yeah, I think we should have a good look inside just in case.
Not this way. Whoops.
Dude, let me just go top off. There's rust everywhere, not a soul to be seen. That PC over there is plugged in. There's a cable connecting it to the orbital network even. Wonder if that belonged to Professor Callahan. Doesn't seem like you'll be able to get anything off of it. I'm afraid not. He's got it locked down hard. Allow me. My scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible. You're so fast and yet so precise at the same time. Thank you. Almost too fast. Almost like she's... Huh. This looks to be Professor Callahan's notes about the past few weeks. I have finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Anchorville company came to visit me directly. I already suspected they were affiliated with the infamous A, and sure enough, he freely admitted as much. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all those conditions, it would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I can do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions in order to finally take back my place ahead of Cronkite. These are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there is still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is nigh impossible, at least now without accepting their final condition as well. I suspect I will have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end, but come what may, I must succeed. I must. For my goal is the realization of the seemingly impossible, the creation of nuclear weapons. Katra? Looks like we struck gold here after all. That professor with the glasses was right. This doesn't change anything, right? You still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming he can? Absolutely not. Now with modern technology, he would need to have stumbled upon something truly epic making him to change that. A huge paradigm shift, another singularity to use as an example. Even if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing, and such would still be needed. That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely that they deliberately chose not to even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing, too, although I couldn't hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work. But how would they even create or obtain such a thing? Well, I think we found all we're going to find here. We should get back to the city. I agree, perhaps the CID, Guild, or Ren might be able to help.
What was that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside. It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Over there!
Agnes! Ketra! Don't look!
No! This can't...
Professor Callahan!
Give him a few more minutes. He'll break the world record for holding his breath.
The cause of death was drowning. I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
The pieces are just about coming together. Yeah, his abduction from the lab yesterday pointed in that direction too. But now it's crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia, and this is the end result. It's Tharbad all over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can all of you be so calm? Someone was just murdered. Trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards have screwed us over again and again. This is the perfect chance to make them pay for it. So you do understand what I'm feeling? They do, yes. They've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. But we've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over. Not yet. We've got to keep our cool if we're going to get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a hot head. Pretty sure the key to solving all this is going to be the final condition he mentioned in his notes. You remember the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it all came about as the result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. Then after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do you even learn this shit? And you think we're dealing with tech like that here? No, it was well established by multiple sources that it was impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. But that could be decades or centuries in the future, and even a year and a half ago nuclear weapons hadn't been created. So it's a similar deal as what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard keeping up with all of this. You don't think the Genesis could be what makes it different, do you? That's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you're on the right track there. Puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. The prototype orbits that are even more of an enigma than artifacts and capable of bringing about miracles. If we assume they are involved here, then it makes you wonder just what a final condition with them in the mix would look like. So it does. It does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on, though. We've already established that the issues with the orbital network in Basel were caused by parallel distributed computing. Then we have Professor Callahan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so similar and yet so different as to what happened in Crossbell.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
No, that final condition couldn't be. Wonder who's calling.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Ren, what's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
Oh, time to throw down, boys.
Ren?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety? We did, but what's going on?
There are archaisms running amok in the city. They must have been purchased from the black market.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
Ren! We got cut off, huh? Signal must be experiencing interference, or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why were they glowing like that? What's happening? We've just heard the news, too. What the hell's going on? Look, it's Almada's high-speed airship. Hop in now. We're heading back to. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene and letting everyone else know what's happened. Yes, ma'am. I can't get in touch with the guild either. Then let's just get back to the city. What the shit? These guys serious? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Help! Somebody help! There are still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated. So yeah, I am going to take a break, get something to drink, and I'll be back. And as soon as I hit the pause button, the rain stopped. Huh. Okay, let's push the button. Nope, the rain did not restart. Oh well, worth a shot. Otherwise, there's some stuff we gotta bust up around here.
Looks like the gang's all here. Gotcha, son! Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha, son! Gotcha!
Age fully replenished.
Stupid machine gun. Expecting this thing to start winding up any time now. There it is.
Thanks.
Are you alright? Take cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. Huh? Okay, well thanks. We'll hole up here. What the hell, man? Howdy, just wrap things up here. That's not... You're really out here charging people during a terrorist attack? It was bad enough when you did it in Krail. Not the time for this, Alvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them.
Yes, you guys!
Odette, Albert, Ren.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Looks like a ton got in. How are things on your end?
We evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
Since when? Wait, I remember Jin talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest. It's very reassuring to have you here. I'm curious to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. Call it the Council President's intuition. And besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Well, I've no room to complain. I leave this to you. Makes sense to me. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Ren? She's just on another level. I always felt like there was something funky with her. Mask off now, I guess. Just gotta roll with it. Let's move. Rosette, connect some dots for me. What do you think they're getting at here? To my knowledge, their goal centers around Professor Callahan's incomplete energy research. If Almana has reclaimed his work and seeks to complete it, then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they want to claim the nucleus of the city's energy and processing systems. No. You know where that is, Katra? The observatory. That was Professor Callahan's original research annex. That's where the Orbital Net's mainframe is located too. Really? Odette, did you see that gold airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. City's in your hands. Use your lackeys to make as much noise as you can to draw their attention. But of course, we're not lackeys, damn it. We'll make sure Almana doesn't get their way. Damn straight, this time we're gonna beat them within a reach of their lives.
Hold on! You're not going too, are you, Agnes? Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
Damn it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step.
So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here.
Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
Let's do this!
The aerotrams are all at a stop. We'll have to take the road instead. Let's get to it. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help. So yeah, we can't go anywhere.
Get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
That is a load of crap. Oh my god, if one connects... And the thing just...
That'll finish.
It shoots at a 90-degree angle, right.
Whew, I am stuffed. Whew, I am stuffed.
Engaging enemy!
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha! Get down! One more! Take this out! Gotcha! It's done! Deploying star!
Crap.
This'll hurt. Moving, Van! It's over! Make it count, Aaron! Have some more!
So I was hoping to get the ambush there so I can kind of double dip.
Supervisor, everyone, please be
Couldn't
okay.
take your eyes off me, right?
Can't open
That
the door.
wasn't half bad, Aaron.
There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be alright.
With Ren calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Now's the time for stalling.
You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt. Keep moving, Van. I'll dice you up. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I know you, Van.
Take this! That's done!
Now it's time for stars.
Take this! This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There we go.
Mr. Auge!
I'll dice you up! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
They're inside the building. Chief, whatever do we do? Bastards, fight them back. Pick up anything that put a dent in them. Pipes, wrenches, just find something. We'll show them why you don't pick a bone with engineers. You can't be serious. We don't stand a chance. Man's right. Leave the fighting to us. Chief and Essie, why are you here too? Catcher, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the archaisms. Initiating combat.
I'll take you on.
That's far enough! This'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost. Activating skill.
Obstacle cannon! Bam!
This'll
Use a
hurt.
sharp boost to get the upper hand.
It's over! Make it count, Aaron!
Now's a good time to boost.
Get to it, maid!
Might want to boost here. One skill, filling right up.
Here's a little more.
Oh, come on. I thought he was frozen. Is anybody hurt? Oh no, we're all okay. We really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have had hell to pay if they'd broken any of it. How's it looking outside? Same as here, collided with a chance of robots. Police and Bracer Guild are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. Problem is communication. They're jamming the entire city. We can't get the word out anywhere. Then I've got just the thing. We got this emergency line here and it's completely off the grid. We run it through our own system. That should let us call in help, and then we can start pushing these bastards back. I'll give you a hand, too. I probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd really rather you get yourself to safety. She's safe here, don't worry. Our front door's a goddamn bulwark. Yeah, because it helped you so much the first time around. We'll lower it and hunker down if we need to. That'll buy us all the time we could want. If you insist, just please be careful. We're head for the observatory. That's where they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for the place. I won't let them ruin it. Made up your mind, huh? I can see it on your face. There's no way I'm talking you out of that. Just be careful. You guys take care of him, alright? We leave Catcher in the observatory in your hands. You got it. 2 SP. Huh. Thank you so much for your help. You've really grown into a strong young man, haven't you, Catcher? Just don't go rushing into trouble, alright? If things look bad, get out. I'm fine, honestly. I've got Fio and Zeros here with me. Wouldn't feel right to just sit idly by. What would I say to Grant if I just let them overrun the city? I guess you're right. Just please be careful. Thank you so much for helping us out there. We'll try and get in touch with everyone we can. Just leave that to me. I'm one of Professor Hamilton's students for a reason. Please do be careful if you're headed for the Institute, alright? Same to you, Essie. Just stay inside. We'll handle this. Damn it all. The Artisanal District's all on fire, but we can't give up our position or we're screwed. Keep an eye out for anybody caught in the crossfire. There's people trapped everywhere. Right. We're gonna head over to the Institute now. Anybody we find on the way will help out. You and your guys hold down the workshop, alright? Gotcha.
Indeed.
We really do owe you one, though. I can see why our supervisor trusts you. I'm not sure how I feel about Catcher going with you, but that's his choice. Please take care of him. We will. Don't do anything reckless yourself, you hear? I agree. Please stay safe, Eugen.
Alrighty.
Okay, nothing up there. So, is that the only way in and out of this place? Where did all these things come from? Someone help! We're so close to the church, too. What are monsters doing here, of all places? How many of them are there? Those people need help over there. It's Heidi and Barnaby. Katra, is that you? We'll distract them, please. Get yourself to safety while we cover you. Get her out of there, bud. Alright, come on, quick.
Now's your chance
This'll
to
do the
boost.
trick.
Activating
Obstacle
skill.
cannon. Reset.
Might want to boost here. Don't mind me.
That'll do it.
Got it.
You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Arkwright,
This'll hurt.
use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. If you
I'll
quit-
do one.
It's over.
I leveled up.
Laplace code acquired. Good, it looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief, but that means there are still people outside caught in the crossfire. They're going after the kids and elderly too. Chicken shit rust buckets. It's bad enough inside because cars building. Anybody outside is up shit creek without a paddle here. If we find anybody else out there, we'll help them to the church or the inn, whichever is closer. Should be safer than the workshop at least. No heavy equipment for the Archisms to target there.
I'm sorry. I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
Take this. Take this one.
That is Professor Hamilton's residence, correct?
Take this.
Sure thing. We just gotta be quick about it. You gonna get a move on or what?
We're cornered. They're coming from the Institute too. This isn't looking good. If only I'd brought my sword. Damn this. Sasha, I'm gonna have to take a risk here. Wait, no, Julian, don't do it. I know you're trained, but... No need for the heroics, we gotcha. There are people there. Quick. Julian, Sasha, are you okay? Agnes, we're fine, but... You're her work colleague from yesterday. Leave these things to us. Keep those two safe for us while we fend them off. Got it. Be careful.
Deploying shards.
Weak.
I won't hold back. Don't mind me. Might want to boost here. Let's
see you, Seth.
right up. You cannot run. Fire!
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Going all in. Make it count, Aaron. Blazing blast. Get going, kiddo.
Now activating skill.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Bam!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Mr. Arkwright,
I'll dice you up.
We owe you our lives. Thank you so much. I don't want to even think about what would have happened had you not been there. It was looking awfully dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. We were rounding people up inside the inn, but then we heard screaming from outside, so we went back out again. We picked up those two, and that was when those monsters jumped us. Should have been able to fend them off myself, but damn it, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. I agree, we only made it in time because you held them off. Either way, now's not the time to think about all that. We've got to keep doing what we can now. We got in touch with Ren too. We've kept her in the loop and gathered all the students we could here. Yeah, we saw her earlier too. Newtown is in good hands with her helping there. You two take care of yourselves. We will. We just don't want to leave anybody behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or the church, right? We were just in that area ourselves. Yeah, I managed to thin out their numbers a lot too. Those two places should be safe for the time being. Alright, then let's make our way back ASAP. I'm sure Lyle and Chignon are worried about us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. I'm glad we decided to stop by when we did. I dread to imagine what would have happened otherwise. They mentioned that Archisms are spreading from the Institute, though. That concerns me. Yeah, by now the place is probably crawling with them. Hell, probably even worse there than us outside. Whatever amount of wasps that's in the Institute. Really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, Yang. 1 SP. Okay.
Oh my. Wait, the reception. Getting engaged. Brace yourself.
Take this.
Crap.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this.
Good enough.
Look out.
So yeah, it would have been cool to add all these to my kill count, but let's see if I can at least get some bonus sepith for my troubles.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker.
Wait for the sepith before I go over there.
Enemy suppressed.
Only
Let us proceed
okay, so let's say
ahead.
36. I got 40 fire. That's okay, I guess. 47 sepith mass. Odds are we probably actually won't have anything more to buy this chapter, truth be told. So whatever we get is going towards the next one. Ren, we've gotten the west side evacuated. East is taken care of too. We've cleared out the enemies on our end. Area scouted. Quick, give me a sit rep. Our area's secure. Sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get the next area cleaned up. That damned runt is a thorn in my side. She's had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. We should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting the Spriggan and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave the real objective to them. Fine, fine, but after Tharbad and then this, they'll pay their dues in time. In the meantime, I'll sit back and watch them squirm. Go ahead, you can fight all you want, but in the end, chaos will consume you all. Help! There's mechanical monsters coming!
The aero trams are inoperable. Use the bridge to cross into the artisanal district. Evacuate into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
Yang, you're okay. Didn't we just come by Aerotram? You made it in roughly 2 minutes ahead of what I expected at that. Just about. You're weirdly calm with everything going on. I mean, he's still holding his coffee and everything, so... Didn't Almada come through here? They did, as I predicted. Professor Callahan's death also did not come as a surprise. Then you... I have implemented security measures to temporarily block all unauthorized external interference into the laboratories. As a result, my work in the city has been complete since noon today. In light of that, I would be well within my rights to be out of the city by now, but I owe the students at least this much. That is why I've been assisting the one formerly known as Kitty with evacuating everyone while awaiting your arrival. Yang, you're really gonna leave? I can't believe you were able to conceive of effective countermeasures to that parallel distributed computing in such a short time. Don't really care what goes on in that head of yours, but I see you're at least willing to cooperate with us some. I know there's a lot of archives inside now, but did we just see the last of the people in the building leave? All of the faculty and students of Aramis, together with tourists and other accounted for visitors, have left. However, security camera footage captured a young man with mint-colored hair and a young woman adorned with bandages inside. A bracer and 2 police officers also passed through here earlier and have yet to return. That's Blanca, I believe. So that sadistic bastard's here. And so is that puppeteer we met in Tharbad. I'm worried about the bracer and the police officers now. So they're part of the mafia that deceived Professor Callahan and then cast him aside. I won't let them make a mess of Professor Hamilton's home a moment longer. You're going inside then? Surely you know that this is no task for a researcher. Please continue to help with the evacuation efforts, Yang. Don't worry about me, I have Fio and Zeros with me. We'll help keep them safe, of course. There's no way this is ending peacefully anymore, but we'll at least try and stop things from getting any worse. Don't overdo it then, is all I ask. You know you have to Fio and Zeros with you. I know, I won't.
Get to work!
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take the stun! Gotcha! The stun! Take this! This'll hurt. Keep moving, Van! I'll dice you up!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay.
Might want a boost here.
There he is.
Some arcs should really hurt.
There! Here's our chance!
Now's your activating skill.
Aaron!
You had one job.
Sucker!
So I'll make sure there's no one outside for us to bust up.
The observatory is on the
That's
left
what
side
you
of the
get.
campus.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron. Got it. Then we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
Now is the time for start.
Crap. That was close.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Engaging enemy!
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Nothing back there.
That's what you get.
There we go.
Thanks as always, Theo.
Combat over. Processing data. Now is the time to start. Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed.
Next floor. Crap.
Now, let's charge. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
Nothing over there.
Nice.
Show them what you're
Great.
really Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright? Enemy suppressed.
Crap.
Nice work.
Source, there's two of these suckers.
Now is the time to start. This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
It's a good thing Jan got everyone out when he did.
Well, this is a first.
Now is the time to start.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Not seeing anything else for me to bust up. So yeah, we cleared it out. Look, there's people on the ground. Told you it was Blanca. Are you alright? They look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? A guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. They activated... I imagine she's going to mention the central terminal, but how could someone from the outside know about that? Maybe the professor told them before they killed him. Well, we got them cornered now. Let's get inside. It's time to put an end to this.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Whew.
that hits the spot.
The telescope's nowhere to be seen now.
That's the main terminal then?
That's right. It's also known as the Aurora, and it's the pride of Basel. Professors Hamilton and Callahan led the charge in making it 4 years ago with the Institute, Vern, the Epstein Foundation, and ZCF support. But what program is it running?
I can't make heads or tails of such complex code. Look up there!
The 5th Genesis. Figures we'd find it here, along with...
I suspected you would come, Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, that we would meet again so soon after the film festival. It must be Adios's will bringing us together. The threads of fate bind us ever so strongly indeed.
Can't say I'm not a fan of that kind of thing.
The monsters from the gardens who stole Ida from us!
Oh, you learned the name of my old home, did you? And I see that Marduk concierge has officially joined your ranks. Professor Hamilton's favorite little one, too. Aren't we getting popular?
This kid's just with us as an advisor.
So you're the ones who led Professor Callahan astray. What are you trying to do with the Aurora? You have no right to be using it.
Oh, how misunderstood I am. I'll have you know that the professor and I had quite a special connection. In fact, he gave us permission to use it. And since he was one of the developers, I think that does give us the right. This was very different from the relationship I had with President Dillon, by the way. It was more one of mutual benefit. Though I'll admit that certain inclinations of his did make my job a lot easier. A sensual whisper here, a little buttering up there, and he was more than ready to break every taboo I ever wanted.
How could you exploit someone so?
It's not our place to judge what turns someone on. That stuff's personal. But you're still a piece of shit with a parking spot reserved in Gehenna.
Right, and we'll be happy to give you a taste of the flames that await you right here. We're going to recover that Genesis and avenge those you've taken from this world.
Look at me, public enemy number one. Think you could lend me a shoulder to cry on, Olympia?
You are only reaping what you sowed. Of course, the terms of my contract also do not allow me to simply give you all what you want. That angelic being we saw in Tharbad.
Theo!
Scanning material makeup. Unknown. High probability that the target is a form of artifact.
Thought so. It's about the only thing that explains how it can fight like it does. There's more to it than meets the eye, too.
Indeed. Take care, everyone. Your instincts serve you well. Incidentally, as I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself in Tharbad. I am Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aram. This is Ishtanti. Our contract is with Almada at this time, so we remain focused on their needs. But should you require our services after that, we would be happy to oblige. You're asking if we want to hire an assassin?
This some kind of joke? Or are you really out of your damn mind?
I was only trying to promote my services.
It's true. She's not capable of joking, I'm afraid. As you can see, she's got work on the brain. Well, I think that's enough preamble. Been a good while, you know, since I tapped into my power as an overseer.
They're auras!
Of course they've been suppressing their power all this time.
We'll need to use shards however we can to survive. Do whatever it takes to hold out.
I can barely keep up with what's happening, but let's do this! Theo! Zeros! We can't allow these intruders to defile this sacred place a moment longer!
Understood.
I'll take you on.
I'm Melchior of the Thorns. I'll be playing with you today.
Olympia of Arum, executing contract. Death awaits.
Got a present for you.
Now it's my turn.
Might want a boost here.
Cobalt Curtain. Activate! Mr. Arkwright!
Got a whole slew of them.
If you please.
It's over! Here's our chance!
Barely had an effect.
I'll take care of them.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Make it count, Aaron!
Let's get serious.
Now it's my turn. I will address you all at once. Let's go! Right out! Target locked!
A chance!
Use a sharp full boost!
I'm gonna gamble.
Got a present for you.
Aw, man, they're on the wrong side.
Bye.
Here's our chance!
Going all in.
For the most part, everyone's healthy.
Let's party!
I suggest we spread the output at full throttle.
Initializing drive.
Got a present for you.
There!
I will pierce you.
A royal wing.
You'll be sorry for that!
Vitals low. I'm not doing so well.
I'm out!
I'll take it from here. I'll get them all at once.
Oh my. She took the seal with? Or no, she doesn't have the CP, that's what it is.
Activating drive.
Thanks.
I know you
Sincere
are.
thanks.
Just for you.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out.
He's
what's the
muted, so he
matter?
can't do anything right here.
Got a whole slew of them.
Aren't you coming?
Activating skill.
It's over!
There! What a unit!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Might want a boost here.
So she's completely locked out.
Pull out all the stops!
Good luck.
Damn it.
Keep your guard up!
There we go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
A chance. I'll get them all at once. May we proceed with caution. It's up to you now. I'm on the scene.
A boost would work energy output at maximum.
Scatter them.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
Oh, I get it now.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I won't lose.
Energy output at full throttle.
Yep, he's done for the moment.
Activating shards. Chance.
I don't actually know if this does anything anymore, but
Mr. Auge!
Over here!
So that is how it is.
Nice. Moving on up.
Stats upgraded.
I'm powered up!
Is everyone all right? But Malak is even more deadly than we thought.
Pisses me off. You haven't been taking us seriously all this time, have you?
Oh, I showed Beauty's blade a little of what I'm capable of. Just not you.
Your strength is within my predicted parameters, including those orbital drones.
As if that doll wasn't bad enough. Now we've got those bomb artifacts to deal with too.
The Garden's overseers are capable of even more than we feared it would seem.
If only I could make better use of Theo and Zeros' potential.
You're just so much fun to play with that you've got me all worked up. I don't think I can resist the urge anymore. I know they've got the boss curious. Surely there's no harm in slicing them open while he's not looking.
I am not your boss and will not speak for him. Do as you please.
Bring it, you son of a bitch!
The flames of the Kruga have only just begun to burn. What?
Decoding process complete. Executing emergence program.
Where am I? I see. So it was a success.
that's Callahan.
That sounds like...
Well, would you look at that? It worked! So how does it feel, Professor? What's it like living in the digital world?
It is even more comfortable than I had imagined. I'm frankly surprised by how comfortable it is, but I suppose it also makes complete logical sense. This is how it feels to be liberated of burdens and distractions. I can think more clearly than ever. The final stage of my work will be a breeze like this. Your expectations will be met.
Oh, that's my big professor. You will be handsomely rewarded for your work.
a recording? No, wait.
You are correct, young lady. This is no mere recording. I am the genuine David Callahan, Professor of Engineering Science at the Basel Institute of Science, and a researcher whose name will go down in history.
How the hell is this even possible?
We saw your body in the swamp.
No way. Don't tell me.
His knowledge, personality, and memories have all been converted into an AI. Most likely through the power of the Genesis. Also that he could surpass the limitations of the human mind and become a singularity.
Professor Callahan, how could...
Well, well, you're even more perceptive than I expected. What a vexatious little maid you are.
Must you be like this every time, Melchior? Our work here is done. We have no reason to stay any longer.
Fine, fine. I suppose you're right. We'll see you later, Professor.
Very good, then. I will be waiting for you.
Warning! Explosives detected.
That little bastard.
The Aurora! Zeros! Use your stun mode to stop...
No, you don't! No!
Ketra, you can't!
Get back here!
I won't let it happen. I won't let anyone damage the place she holds so dear.
Reset!
Shit!
Damn it!
There it is! I thought something was off about you, but I never figured it ran that deep. I wonder if this is what came out of analyzing that other emperor and the rest of those types.
I will need to revise my expectations of Marduk's capabilities.
And speak of the devil, I suppose it's time we made our exit then,
As someone connected to another being not of flesh, you have my respect. Till we meet again.
No way.
Reset!
This is all my fault.
You gonna be okay?
Yes. I think so.
So there you have it. Rosetta's a lot more similar to Cosmos than most people originally anticipated.